picking up some manure. Just got my load. I want y'all to see this sign here. I like that. Yeah, I know there's nobody in here yet. You can see that later. So what's this all about? Well, she just got me a big load of manure here. I didn't heap it up as much as normal. And here's the funny thing, I just put brand new beds on my truck here, old Blue, Betsy Blue. But I just christened them. This is the first load I put in these beds. There's a load of you know what. But there's some things I'll just point out you gotta watch when you do a load. You gotta make sure that your bed isn't weighted down to reach your tires. That's one thing you gotta watch out for. And another thing I always watch out for loading this truck is make sure my dually tires aren't touching each other. Now I've had some little fat tires on this. I got a straight one on the other, but I put in separators to keep them from touching each other. If the tires touch, they can blow out. You can lose both tires and have a wreck. And see, they're not touching down there, but they're close. The more load you put, the closer they get. They shouldn't even be that close with this load, but I think my tires must be low pressure. You want to really put a lot of pressure in tires to keep them doing that. That's one way to get around it. See down here, they're kind of close to each other, but they're not touching. And that's good. That's a straight tire on this side. So I wish I had all of them back here straights. So here we are, brand new beds just built and freshly christened with fresh horsey. So what you're gonna get out of this trip is a beautiful drive back toward my house in this part of Madison County. We got hills. It's a beautiful area of the county. My truck's full of junk right now. There's a bunch of junk here from some other vehicles. Hang on, guys. Let's see here. Roll down the window. I roll them up just in case to keep horse dust out of here, but it's kind of wet. It's probably one thing. This load's probably heavier than normal because it's been raining so much. Now, here's one thing I got to watch out for. Is my timing belt in this truck is starting to slip. I hope this load don't cause me any problems. If I was pulling up a mountain, I would have some real problems with this load. I got to get the timing chain redone. But I want to get this belt done before I put her in the shop or have somebody else work on it. So hang on, guys. I'm going to prop the phone up for just a minute while I crank this thing up. Just bear with me a minute. I'm going to fire up a cigar here in a minute. So just give me a second, guys. You can watch the sky for a minute. I said we got 23 people in the chat room. If you're just joining, you can go back and see the little sign on the horse trailer I was pointing out a minute ago. I think that's a very good thing for y'all to see at the beginning of the video. This is a horse farm here, horse ranch. And the lady that runs it's named Karen. She's a real nice woman. And we're about to head out of here and head toward the house. You know, I've had a busy day today, farmer's market. I got in this little after 4 this morning. It's been a long day for me. And that kind of beat me a little bit this morning. I was really wondering if I could pull this off today. All right, we're about to take off. Here we go, cranking up. We'll see in a minute if we're cutting out here. This load's causing any problem with my timing chain. It shouldn't though. This will up on the mountain. Hopefully not. Hey. Hope you sell it. That's a donkey's kitty cat, moo cat. That's a Mannix cat. I don't have a tail. Well, it's got good sense to get out of the way. What the cats do. Know your tree. Victory Alliance Ranch. Now she does a lot of stuff for veterans and kids here too. Wounded warriors and challenged children. Yeah, she takes in kids here to help out that have special needs. Real good-hearted woman. So if you're in the Madison County or North Alabama area, you might check her out. You're going to see one. We got mountains back up here. We're back over there and see one that's picking up the most. That one's 1,700 foot high. I used to live on the other side of that mountain in Paint Rock Valley. I've been up the top of that a few times. I lived right there with her. She couldn't see the top from the foot. Wouldn't even know it was back there behind you. Okay, guys, let's go. Don't take all that year. I let it go before the light changes. People waiting on me back home. I got somebody's having some emergency situation. I got to get back. Look over here, guys. Tell you what, it ain't nothing but rain out here. We ain't got no drought in this area. Touch the drive with me. That's what we're doing now. I got my load of manure. Last time I did this, everybody liked the drive, so I figured I'd take it along again. Just on the way back. I'm sure I got enough battery to make it all the way home, though. Property lost a friend of mine out there. You can see the house over there. Got solar power on the roof. Digging the permaculture. Sometimes you get back to the house. Yeah, I took my first permaculture classes in her house. I got a few good friends over in the area. What you're going to see is you're going to see rural, countryside, and you're also going to see the industrial park coming up here. We got plenty of churches around here. No shortage of that. And we got a major power line coming through here, guys. There's a major substation close to here. Respect for industrial park we got over here. It smells good out here with all the fresh greenery. Sun's up there. Alright, come on. Shields Road. Anybody knows the area and know where I'm at. Uh-oh. Cut out on it. She didn't. Madison County Board of Education. No, it ain't. It's something else now. Well, there is the Board of Education. Okay, Tilbury's up through lane. Lord. Five and family company. Mill Road, not to be confused with Mooresville Road. Sound just alike. Both. Mooresville Road, just next county over. It also runs north-south, just like this one. Right on red. This railroad right here is an amateur railroad, believe it or not. It belongs to amateurs. They train for the hobby. Train hobby club here. thumbs up, it helps my algorithms, or Alcor has no rhythm. That's an industrial plant behind the place that was there originally. Went out of business. It used to be a pill manufacturing company over here. They went out of business. You want to buy a factory, there's one for sale right here, guys. Anybody want to buy a factory? Right there, the little pill plant. Church over here. Gas stations. I know I need to be in. Turn lane, I don't think turn. Alright, right here. Down first gear. Now you may be asking, Greg, why ain't you going to get horsemen here? You're starting to go to wood chips. I am, but I need something that can go faster for me right now. I got some worm bed reprocessing to do, some worms to move, and I need to replace them. I'm gonna dig half the worms out of some of the beds and put in other beds, and I need to put something that they can process real fast back in place where I'm digging them out. The horseman here will do that for me. It's not my preference to use, but it needs something to work fast and work faster. That's what I'm doing. I'm trying to double my worm herd. I'm trying to get my worm herd back up. I got some new worm beds I need to move worms into. I need to just basically scoop them, the compost and everything out, put it in the other beds. And then I'm going to put the porcelain back in where I dig out of the first set of beds. And I'm only going to dig half of it out. That way the worms, the big power line right there, guys. Comes straight out of Browns Ferry nuclear plant. About 30 miles from here, probably. Yes, we're out. So I'm north of Huntsville. See how green it is out here, guys. It's gonna get rain. A lot more rain than we usually get, actually. Here all the crops are growing like crazy. Here the crops are really healthy. Not so in many other parts of the world. It's like the South is being blessed. The rest of the world is being cursed. We got better crop growing weather right now than we usually do, actually. This is usually a really good place to grow crops, but our crop growing weather has gotten better. It's been cooler and wetter. So this is a good place to be a farmer right now. You never know when things can change on you, but right now, we're in the luck. Downshift, no way's coming. The rainbow, no way's coming. Rainbow back over there. Might be able to see it. Trees are kind of thin up that way. There used to be solid woods. A tornado went through there and ripped most of it out. Those were just trunks that was left and they regrew. Branches. That was years ago. That was 10 years ago that tornado went through. Motorcycles. Bud. All these pastures, green. Cotton over here. Green, cotton. Or cotton. You ever see cotton grow? There's more. Got cotton down here. All down there, not forgotten the way. It's forgotten now, I think, just about it. Old times there, now forgotten, gone away, blown way no more here today. That's my new version of that song. I've changed it. And a lot of this has got a lot of switchbacks on it for a flatland road, right? A lot of curves. Cotton over there, corn over here. I can't read the comments, I'm driving. I just have to see them later. I'll go ahead and chat when I see each other. We have a beautiful sunset tonight, I bet you that. Guess I'm gonna have to unload this manure myself. I had to unload just about every load I bought. It's all working out over there this morning though. Yeah, it's kind of stiff. After I get back to the farmer's market, okay, guy, you gotta let me through here. Let's see if I got this shipped up. Alright. It's not cutting out any of the little hills here, that's good. Worried about my timing chain in case you didn't know. Good call. Nobody need to irrigate gardens or fields or anything here this summer. That's some rain, we got more coming. Now we got a hurricane. We got some kind of storm coming up. Fred's gonna come right through here. Had an uncle named Fred. I don't know what to call him though. Only his mama called him Fred. Dollar Generals are everywhere. Don't back out. It's the last time you ever did. If I hit you, you ain't gonna be nothing. All these cars are made out of plastic these days. This is made of steel. This is my little truck now. Sure enough. This is now my little truck. I briefly had a Ford Ranger. One time I had a Chevrolet S10, but I got a long bed version, so I wouldn't have it without a long bed, because on bed, if you can't lay a piece of plywood flat in the bed, why are you calling it a truck? What's the point of having a truck you can't lay a piece of plywood in the bed down in? I don't get it. Most trucks are short beds. That don't make no sense to me. Make no sense at all. All right, we're about to go. You see that mountain back over that way? Let's see where my fingers pointing. Sun's coming down. We're hitting my brake and coasting. Got my foot on the clutch. Clutch, clutch, clutch. I got it down here on the floor, guys. Here we go. Bumpy road. Gotta get across here. Church, you're a sinner and need salvation, and you're right there. Why are they irrigating out here? It's raining. Rain this morning. Rain not yesterday. Rain again tomorrow. Don't make no sense. Farm country. That's some more Titans. Titans come back. They got rid of the boll weevil. They finally wiped the boll weevil out after 100 years of being plagued by it. Over 100 years. Finally wiped it out. Now Titans come back. Here's a big pecan orchard. Cow pasture. A lot of pecan trees in there. I don't even know if they harvest them. I don't do anything with them. Just run cattle through there. Lovely big pecans. Oh, there's a lot of big houses one day. Huntsville's growing like crazy. I've seen a lot of fields like this get turned into houses. I think they're going to four-lane this road. Signs over the head. That's a big farm equipment. All right, fella. You got to leave room for me. Hay bales on the now bales. Somebody baled that hay right there. Don't you see a little brick house behind this house? 2-story. Y'all can see that or not. I thought that was a house for fried potatoes, like a hash house. I don't know. Wade Mountain right there. Wade Mountain's got a trail going up around on the top of it. Alright, here we are. Yeah, we're going to four-lane this eventually. They got a real curvy section up here to take care of before they do that. All right. So a bunch of houses through here. They tore these houses down. That's how I know they're getting ready to get serious about four-laning through here. Tore a lot of houses against the road here. So I guess they'll straighten this road out to do that. And the ones curvy area up here. There's another big old mansion. Right along the people that manage this, met the Toyota truck engine plant. We build the engines with the Toyota Tundra. Right up here. See the plant there. Toyota engine plant right there. Imperial Lane. Good name for a truck engine. Station Drive. Alright, now transmission is on the braking point. Yeah, they won't finish four-laning this road on around. together here. Farms and factories. Wild trees. Mountains. Sunshine. The rocket back on up here too. It's new. We'll turn up this little windy road right here. Just got a Toyota. It's not a car dealership. That's a plant. Back in there. Oh, I make it downshift. That's kudzu patch. I actually did some kudzu video right there, guys. Compare that to number one. All it'll, because there's so much of it. I said, eat the plant that's eating America. It's all edible, guys. Guys, if you're in Alabama, you know how the wildcraft, you should never starve. That's a fact. Now look at all these fancy houses here. This is going to fit a bunch of courthouses on the same road. That's the way it is. The community's right here in Texas. Ranches and shacks all together. Imagine if people worked at the Toyota plant. Started plant managers. There's lots of deer through here a lot of times. Bunch of shacks here before now. Shack house was covered in nice rock. Had a rock building behind too. Down 6-story. Small stuff. Trailers. Little houses. Nice homes. All mixed up. But in our little place, it's real pretty here. A little valley up here. It's kind of really beautiful. I love it. One of these, I'm bringing y'all this video. Right here, guys. I love this valley right here. Isn't that pretty valley? Just look at my video right here on kudzu. Check it out, my kudzu video. Alabama. I'll show y'all one big cotton field. That is one big cotton field right there. Since I lived out here, they don't rotate. All they do right there is grow cotton every year. Cotton, a lot of chemicals in that soil. That's why you can't have nothing that was no cotton so much. If it wasn't for chemicals, that kind of farming wouldn't be going on, guys. The creek goes down, that's over with. right. Curvy roads. More cotton, Bill. Eating cotton. Come back. We had to chop it with a hoe and pull up my hand like they used to. That'd be our luck, but this ain't nobody to work anymore. Remember the days when people were chopping cotton with a hoe. When I was a kid, they go out, you see people out in the field with a hoe. Done it myself. Used to be a cotton gin right there. Take another road. Turn right. Alright guys, supporting rain, 33 thumbs up. Give me a few more thumbs up. Would. Got some algorithms. Love it where there's water. Houses. Got a trailer park here. Fine house right there. It's rubber. Church. He's talking, the cigar went out. Can't relight it. Ain't got enough hands. Let's stop. Ain't got time to stop. My buddy Hawk showed on the front porch. I see him over there. I was feeding my horn at it. Should have feeded it anyway. Horn belts leaving south, guys. Good job. Guy's got his caution lights on. That's not good. He's turning. Come on, guys. Nice and all green. Usually for August, it's all dried out. Still growing. Shoot, usually it's dried out in July, in July. We got more rain than normal. Crop's going to be a bumper crop down here. Right there, that little spot, pull over. I pulled over there many times, did videos of this corn. I also did video from there from the conjunction of Jupiter and Saturn that time. It's supposed to be the Christmas star. That's where I did that video at. Guys, there's something really funny going on. We got a whole bunch of weird giant mushrooms just popping up out here in the fields. It's been so wet. They're just popping up everywhere. They're big old mushrooms. Look at these things, guys. These mushrooms are just popping up. Look at that. Big old mushrooms there. Just popping up right out of the field. Holy smoke, those are giant. Maybe I need to do a video on these big giant mushrooms. There's a grass air field right there where I've tested my heart catch prize motor, the one by my desk. I tested right back there. I'm almost home, guys. Almost home. Almost home. Come on, guy. Got a worm farm and a subdivision. Farms greenhouse, locked barn, garden, all right here in the subdivision. My yard, now I got my tractor seat put on. I need to bush hog my yard. It's catching not raining. My yard is bad shape. I ain't been able to do much, guys. I'm just now getting around without the crutch. That's a pain in my right ankle after that wreck. Check that out, guys. My bus, my big van, which needs work. There's my big truck now. My little cherry red van. I'll pull off my shade so I can see. I'm back in here. Make sure it ain't something to run into. It probably is. Dadgummit, somebody put wood out over here. Dadgummit, I don't know if I can get through here. 2x4s. Yeah, I can make it. Yeah, I felt one of my back dilly tires going on the 2x4. So I'm going to turn around, bring this thing back out so I can unload this stuff. Tight fit back in here, guys. What I got to jump for is I got a windows from building a greenhouse. The garden's really grown up, guys. I got to see if I can get some time to work on it. There's my wheel. All right, back her up. Staghorn shoemake. Johnson grass. Man, I hate this stuff. This stuff's terrible. I'll take over your place in no time. I gotta get this stuff out of here. She's going dead on me. Why is she going dead on me? Tractor. That is bottles for worm tea, guys. That's what that is. I got a lot of project stuff out here, a lot of materials for projects. I'm gonna have to move it later, a little later if I need to. Emergency brake, roll my window up. All right, guys. That was a trip. I need to let her use this phone. She needs to call her man's girl here to help me a little bit today. I'll let you use this phone here in a minute, Shanna. You need to call Teeny. Shane's all left. He's crying. Oh, she needs to call me, emergency. What? All right. Huh? Hang on. Live YouTube. Let me end this video. I'll show y'all something. That is my DRNCH. You know what that stands for? Deluxe Redneck Cigarette Holder. Now there's some mint, guys. And the best ones run inside my greenhouse. So there's my load. Oh, got my finger in the way. Alrighty, guys. I'm gonna say, pull around and say hi to y'all. So I got lumber over there. I got doors and windows. It's all windows and tin. That's all for building with. I'm gonna do some greenhouse building with that stuff and some other things. Let me turn this video around. Hello. My glasses are overjawed. I want to thank everybody for watching. Oh, I got some super chats. Wow, $23.99. Oh, I love that. Thank you, guys. Wow, let me see if I can figure out who gave me the super chats before I go. Giddy Up says all in the sun. There we go. Check out Evolution Energy Arts and Military Roadblocks. Oh, that don't sound good. Hi, Vicky Savage. The Ghost. Western Farmstead. I want to come, says the Ghost. There you go. Hello from Georgia. I need a lot of that gold. Yeah, I hear you. How many gallons to a mile do you get? 6. 6 miles per gallon. Yeah, you always had it right. Gallons per mile. You should like me when I'm driving. All right. Vicky, home from the hospital. Glad to hear that. Oh boy, Vicky. Everybody needs to pray for Vicky. Pete, Greg, nothing better than manure you got there. All right. I got a whole load of it here. Stick it down. Hey, Greg. Peter, all right, let me go through fast. Greg needs to be careful not to get herbicides. Now, I think this is good manure. It's that, and let's see. I thought the engine stopped. Well, it did just a little bit ago here. Let me go through real fast. So you give me the super chats, and I got to turn this phone over to her. She needs to call somebody. 5th time I was in the hospital. Oh my God, Vicky. Bless your heart. Yeah. All right, so let's see. I'm going to scroll through these messages real fast, guys. Hey, Greg and everyone, I'm out and about. Won't be focused on the phone. All right, Lady Dagger says. All right, we got a super chat from Keith Evans. Keith Evans, $20. Halo, thank you, Keith. Appreciate that. Yeah, Eric Court, $2. Halo, the poop. Thank you. I'm not going to read everything, guys, because I got to go here. April Param, $1.99. Thank you, April. Appreciate it, guys. Appreciate it. Appreciate it all. Colorado in the house. All right, Four Corners report. Well, very good. Everybody check that out. Hope y'all enjoyed the trip with me. It was just a country drive for everybody. Hope y'all enjoy that. Sweeps, how you doing? Yeah, I'm hot just from that being out here, guys. It's kind of warm today. I'm trying to scroll through here real fast, guys. I'm not reading everything like I usually do because I got to turn this phone over. I just want to see who gave me super chats. I appreciate it all, guys. Love the truck, says a new. Thank you. The Ghost, $4.99. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, everybody. Thank you all for watching. Thank you, super chatters. I really appreciate it. Mods, thank you all for being mods and helping out. But I got to go. I got to give this phone to her. Thank you, everyone. Y'all take care and have an awesome day. Hope you enjoyed the trip. And love your content, says Eric. All right, thank you, guys. Bye.